Peter Singh here from Pertama Property. Super excited to be sharing with you the latest construction updates at Beraban Luxury Lofts. Let's go inside. As a fully compliant developer, we have all licenses and permits in place for the project, and that's something you really have to look out for with bar league projects. You'll often find some developers might be missing licenses and permits, which can cause delays on the project. Here we have QR code directly to our PVG license, which basically means we have the building approval to actually build here. And often or not, you might find some developers yet do not have that license in place. And it's part of our mission to make sure that we are fully transparent with all of our investors. So now we'll go into the site office and meet Pak Joni, our GM of construction, General Manager of Construction. So let's hop on inside.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, Joni.
Peter.
How are you?
Good,
Yeah,
good. How are you?
Good to
Nice
see
to see
you.
you. Have a seat.
Johnny, great to see you today.
Thank you, Peter.
So as you know, we're here for the construction progress update, and I know you're the GM here of construction at Beraban Luxury Lofts. Do you want to take a moment maybe to introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Joni. I'm the General Manager of PT Pertama Management Construction.
So obviously the purpose of today's meeting is for us to really get an insight into the progress at Beraban Luxury Lofts. I know you've been working hard with the team here since the rainy season finished in April, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be really good if you can just give us an overview update of the current progress here at Beraban Luxury Lofts.
Okay, all right. So thank you, Peter. First of all, because we have many works in the Beraban projects, so I will explain you one by one, right? So first, the progress of solder pile. Solder pile phase 1, solder pile phase 2. Solder pile phase 1, 100% done. Solder pile phase 2, 100% done. And then we have the basement structure. Basement structure phase 1, and then basement structure phase 2.
So just for the audience, right?
Yes.
The basement structure, you're talking about the basement excavation, right?
No, excavation and structure.
Okay, so just rewind, because we're talking about the overall progress right now.
Yes, exactly.
So the basement excavation and what you're sharing with us about the basement, how long did that process, because that's the most time consuming part, right?
Exactly. Right now, we finished the excavation for Tower 1 and Tower 6. The excavation period is about 3 months. 3 months. And then we have a big problem during the excavation because we excavate in the wet season, and then the frequency of rain is very high. So we put at least 6 well to pumping.
For pumping.
Yes, 24 hours.
So we had construction taking place during the rainy season.
Exactly. So
but it was a little bit during wet season. We slow down the construction, right?
Yes, we slow down. However, time is clicking, and then we have to go on.
Yeah.
So we have to do the dewatering 24 hours to drain out all the water. But that's the big obstacle by us.
Yeah. So that was a challenge that you guys faced, and then you. I have a question. What about the? You said the basement part of the construction was the most time consuming.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That part's all been done now, right? So just for the audience watching this video, it's an 8-tower hotel. So Johnny, we've done 6 out of the 8.
Yes,
very good. So I want to fast forward a little bit to now, and obviously, where are we at with the current progress of, let's say, for example, let's just rewind. Rainy season finished the beginning of April, right?
Yeah.
So give me some idea what took place in the month of April at Beraban Luxury Lofts construction.
On April, we achieved the pouring concrete at Tower 1 and Tower 2. The rebar construction also.
The rebar.
Yeah, rebar construction. So actually, the big achievement in April was the pouring concrete for Tower 1 and Tower 2. Meanwhile, the rebar construction still working in the parallel things.
Okay, so you're saying one of the biggest achievements for April was the pouring of the concrete.
Yes, exactly.
Can you give me a bit more deeper insight into that? What did that look like in terms of pouring concrete? What was the progress? Where was we at the beginning of April with pouring concrete?
Yeah.
And what did we achieve from the concrete pouring by the end of April? How far did we go?
Start in the first floor.
First floor, and then by the end of April, which floor did we get?
Second.
Second.
Yeah, second, because we have mezzanine, second half. Exactly.
So right now, we've done the concrete pouring for towers 1 and 2. Would you say 90%?
Tower 2, let's say 90%. Tower 1, 80.
80%.
Yeah.
And so how many floors are we away from completion on towers 1 and 2 with the concrete pouring?
Tower 2, 1/2 floors. Tower 1, 2 floors.
Understood.
Yeah.
So Joni, tell me something. Obviously, rainy season finished around first week of April.
Yeah.
How many construction workers did we have on site in the month of April?
About 4950.
49, 50.
Yeah.
So we could say 50,
Yeah.
50 construction
Yeah.
workers. And can you tell me something about the way that we are doing the construction at Beraban Luxury Lofts before I dive into the progress of May, right? The construction we're doing at Beraban is only one entrance into Beraban, right?
Yes, correct.
So this, what I've understood, is the construction that's taking place here at the hotel. It's starting from the rear and moving its way forward. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
Right. Can you share more details about that?
Yes,
About why we're choosing to do the construction in this way, phase construction?
Okay, so actually like this, yeah. The sequence of work in the construction method, if we will start the difficult things in the beginning, and then we go to the medium things and then easy things, right?
Okay.
So why we start from back, from rear to forward? Because we will facing the problem according to the delivery material. Yeah, we start the excavation.
So what you're saying
Yeah.
is that it's an efficient way for us to phase the construction from the rear to the front because of the one entrance, right?
Yes, correct.
And this has been very strategically thought out
Yeah.
about the way in which it's being done, right?
Correct.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
So now let's fast forward into May. Tell me a little bit more about what was the progress like in May? I know you said we had 50 construction workers in April.
Yeah.
Give us some insight into that.
Okay, on May we done the pouring concrete tower 3, tower 4, some column at tower 1 and tower 2, and also we are continue for the steel rebar for the every tower.
So are you happy with that progress for the month of May?
For the May,
Did we achieve what we planned to achieve in May?
yes, we did.
Really?
On May, yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah.
Now let's bring it to this month. Now we're in June 2026. Tell us, where are we at today? 25th of June 2026. Tell me, what were the plans for June? Are we on target for June? Or are we a little bit behind? Tell me.
In June, we are not achieved because we have a problem with the delivery material, logistic problem from Java. You know the new regulation, the oil pricing higher, so we have the problem of the delivery material. However, we solved the problem already.
And what did we do to solve the problem?
We try to find another vendor. Yeah. We try to find another vendor. We keep trying to find a good vendor who able to provide us the steel in the good timing.
Okay, and was we successful in that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was there a slight delay, right?
Yes, correct. The problem from our side, only the rebar things. However, we have a good process also on June, according to the excavation for the tower 7 and tower 8. So we start the excavation tower 7 and tower 8.
Oh.
We move forward to expedite the works.
Oh, so what you're saying is the little shortfall we had, we made up for it
Exactly,
by expedite.
exactly like
Fantastic.
that. Yeah.
Okay. So one thing I know, Joni, just having gotten to know you over the last year or so, is that you've often told me that you're very passionate about ensuring the quality of the construction materials. Can you share with our audience a little bit about the process that you use here at Beraban Luxury Lofts to ensure the quality testing and quality control of the materials?
Yes, because to keep our reputation, we have to deliver the good quality to the investor, right? So how to ensure the project become good? First, we have to overseeing the quality. Yeah. For example, like the rebar, the steel rebar. When the rebar come to the site, deliver to the site, we have to take 3 samples of the rebar. We cut it off and then we send to the laboratorium independent laboratorium. For example, like
And what is the purpose of the laboratory?
for the strength.
Right.
Yeah, for the strength,
So
elasticity, and then we have the evidence. So this
So
is,
what you're saying is we're checking the strength and the quality of the rebar.
yes, correct. Following the specification of from the consultant.
And what happens if it fails the laboratory testing? Just for example, what would happen?
We have to reject that kind of material. So we ask the vendor, we cannot receive this material, and then go
Has
back.
there ever been a situation where we've had to
Yes,
reject?
yes, here in
Okay.
Beraban.
And when we reject, does it cause delay on the project?
No, because for example, we have many variation of diameter steel. Yeah. So for example, diameter 10, diameter 13, and 16. So diameter 10 is good result. 13 good result, but 16 is not good result. So for the 16, we go back.
Okay.
But we can still work on the.
Also, we can still make progress even
Exactly,
while we're waiting.
exactly,
Okay, understood.
exactly,
Understood. Before I ask you about the goals for July, August, and
Yeah.
September,
Yeah.
has there ever been a situation where, like, I know you're passionate. We've spoken about the quality of the materials. What about the quality of the construction?
The quality of construction, we have the QC on site. Yeah, we have the QC on site. We have the inspector also for the surveyor on site. We have MEP inspection also on site. So everything that the contractor do, we have to check it by regarding the shop drawing. And then we have to remeasure everything.
So we have robust systems in place.
Yes. We have this.
For every area of quality
Yeah.
control.
We have this.
Very good to know. And then I think the other thing that I really wanted to emphasize on, and this is especially for the audience, because I know one thing at Pertama Property here is that everything is in-house, right? The architecture, the construction is fully in-house. Is that correct?
Correct.
And from your experience, because I know, how many projects have you worked on, Joni? I know you've been doing, how long have you been working as a GM in construction?
Actually, I've been working for the construction is 26 years. Yeah, 26 years. As a GM, 2 years. Previously, project director, and then project manager.
Okay, so the reason I'm asking you
Yeah.
is because you know that in at here at Pertama Property with the in-house construction, in-house architecture, right?
Yeah.
In your 20s, how many years?
26,
In your 26 years of experience,
Yeah.
have you ever worked on a project in construction where it hasn't been fully in-house?
Yes.
Tell me, without taking up 10 minutes explaining it,
Yeah.
just in 1 or 2 minutes, explain to me the key benefit of in-house architecture construction versus not in-house.
Okay.
Yeah.
The outsourcing consultant, for example, yeah. Comparing with the in-house consultant, right? So we have everything here in Pertama. The advantage is to do the communication is very easy. Yeah. Once we have once we facing the issue on site, it's very fast to solve the problem.
So what you're saying is it's efficient.
Efficient.
It gives us more control over the project.
More control.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And more management over the timelines.
Exactly.
Correct?
Yeah. That's correct.
Yeah, understood. So it has a massive benefit.
Yes. Massive benefit.
Now tell me, when you've worked on construction projects, obviously not at Pertama where it's been not in-house.
Yeah.
Tell me the side effects of it, like challenges that you might have faced. Not going, just briefly tell me some of
The challenging is sometimes when you work on site on project, every day is a problem. Every day you're facing the problem.
When you're working with third party.
Yes, correct.
Understood.
And then sometimes the drawing is not matched with the reality. So we have to go to the consultant. We have to texting the email to the consultant.
So what you're saying is the communication can be delayed,
Yeah, delay.
causing massive side effects,
Exactly.
which affects the timeline of the project.
Yes, correct.
Understood. Right. Thank you for sharing that. That gives you guys hopefully an insight into the processes that we use here at Pertama Property in terms of construction quality and material quality, right?
Yes.
So now, Joni, tell me a little bit more. What does the months of July, August, and September look like as we proceed forwards in 2026 with the construction of Beraban Luxury Lofts?
Okay. So the planning, for the July, August, and September, we would like to finish the excavation for Tower 7. July. July, and then August, we will start the foundation of Tower Crane at Tower 7. And then we will also start the structure work for Tower 7 and Tower 8 for the basement. And then also for the July, in the end of July, our goal is to finish Tower 1 and Tower 2. Topping off.
Okay. So look, obviously our audience is not as advanced as you are in construction. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit. So an overview. So far, by June of this year, we've achieved the basement progress, right? The excavation.
The excavation, correct.
Towers 1 and 2 concrete pouring pretty much almost done, right? 3 and 4 pouring is taking place and being constructed. Now we're moving into July, August, September. To make it more easy and simple for our audience to digest, just tell me, what do you think the result, what are we planning for the result? Just tell us the result. What is the result going to be by the end of September?
Basement Tower 7 and Tower 8. Topping off, Tower 1 and Tower 3.
When you say topping off, you mean the roofs coming on top, right?
The slab roof, the concrete roof, that's topping off. That's finished. Topping off Tower 1 and Tower 2. Topping off Tower 3 and Tower 4.
Okay. And 7 and 8, what did you say about 7 and 8?
The construction of basement. We start the construction of basement.
And what about the MEP? What's the process for the MEP?
The MEP, we will work on August in parallel. Starting from the basement.
And then what you're saying is, as the project continues, we have simultaneous construction taking place.
Correct.
Can you share a little bit about this?
Yeah. So in the simultaneous things or parallel work, we will do the MEP and then we will do the architecture work. For example, like the installing the light brick, plastering in the same time. Because right now the Tower 1 and Tower 2 is ready. It's ready to install the light brick.
Sure.
Yes, correct. So we will do in parallel things.
You've shared with us a lot so far.
Thank you.
I know you've shared Tower 7, Tower 8, Tower 1, Tower 2, and our audience are probably like, how many towers? So I know you've tried to, we have 8 towers in total.
Yes,
right?
Correct.
That's how many, like we have 8 towers in total. You've spoken about progress in 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6,
7, 8. I didn't hear you talk about 5 and 6 in this interview.
Yes, 5 and 6. Our goal for July, August, September, we will pouring the concrete for Tower 5 and 6 until second floor.
So I just want to, obviously, Joni, thanks for sharing insights. So really, based on what you're telling me so far, there's progress taking place on all towers right now.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, brilliant. And I often get asked by investors and potential investors about the number of contractors on site. And I know in April, after the wet season, rainy season, we had 50 contractors, and we're adding in batches, right? Every 2 weeks, we're bringing more contractors to the site. So now we're in June 2026, and with the goals that we have for July to September, how many are we expecting more contractors to join the team?
More contractor. Yeah, more contractor.
And how many contractors, like how many construction workers, should I say, are we expecting in the month of July?
70 maximum.
70, and is that going to be the same in August and September, or it will increase?
We will increase. Increase.
What kind of numbers are we looking at?
100.
Okay.
Yeah, 100 if we start parallel for the MEP and then the architect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are really going foot down, full pedal. Huh?
Exactly.
Yeah? And are you, overall, tell me, are you pleased with the progress so far this year in 2026?
Yes.
What has been the biggest achievement on the project so far this year?
The pouring concrete, that's the biggest achievement. The pouring concrete Tower 1, Tower 2, 3 and 4.
When you say the biggest achievement, you mean in the sense of the speed at which we did it, right?
Yeah, correct.
It's being done at a high speed, right?
Yes, correct.
And we have some provisions in place, right? Locally with the banjars, so we can work beyond normal hours, right?
Yes.
Give us a little bit of insight into that.
Yes, because right now we have a good relationship, with the village and then with the government as well. So during the working hours, the normal working hours, 8 until 10 p.m., there is no problem. For all the banjar will be involved. The police will be involved.
Yeah, so just for the audience, the banjar is the head of the local village,
community,
right? The local village. And they have a lot of power. So we have relationships with
very
them
good, very good.
that allow us to go over extend on the working hours, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Brilliant. My last question,
Yeah.
the golden question that all of my investors and your investors and Pertama's investors want to know: when will this project complete?
Good question. I believe we able to finish in June 2027. However, we need 3 months to do the commissioning test. So June, July, August. So let's say September, that's full.
So we're looking at a timeline of completion June till September
Yeah,
of 2027.
correct.
Yeah, could be anywhere within that range, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Joni, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Peter.
And thank you guys for watching this video, and we hope you found the construction progress update useful. I certainly learned a lot from you, Joni.
Thank you.
So thank you. So there we have it. We just had the update from GM of Construction, Tak Joni at Beraban Luxury Lofts, Pertama Property. Now, as an existing investor or a potential investor, it's important for you to know how much the units were priced at off plan moving into construction just over 2 years ago. Now, if we just take, for example, the 1-bed luxury loft, 67 meter squared unit, 2-story, absolutely beautiful, right? That was priced at 120,000 AUD. The current pricing as of 25th of June 2026 is 363,000 AUD on the current exchange rate. And with new brochure pricing coming into play next month at the end of July, you can gain an immediate 10% uplift on the capital gain, bringing it to 391,000 AUD, which is the actual brochure pricing at the moment, where the IDR rate will reflect that. So you get an immediate 10% uplift, paper uplift on the 1-bed luxury loft. Now, if we take a look at the studio, that was priced around 105,000 when we bought it from off plan into construction. Before Christmas of 2025, it was priced at around 200,000 AUD, and currently it's sitting at 230,000 AUD, and technically we've actually sold out. We have had a few booking fees come through where unit payments are still pending, and there is a possibility for us to make units available if you're looking to move fast on the unit. Now, the studio is the most capital efficient investment, fastest break-even point, and the good news for you as an investor or an existing investor looking to maybe buy another fraction is the fact that on the current exchange rate, it's sitting at 213,000 AUD as of 25th of June 2026. Now, with new brochure pricing coming into play at the end of July, that studio unit is going to be priced at 259,000, making way for an incredible 20% capital gain paper uplift within 1 month. Now, I know you're not in this for a short-term investment anyway, but it's nice to get that great capital gain straight away on a fresh investment where we have forecasted only 8% capital growth annually, right? Now, these are actual capital gain, actual capital growth that we've achieved, should I say, during construction. Now, an important point to note, there's still 1 more year left in construction. Now, I'm not here to make some porkies up with you and say to you, oh yeah, we're going to achieve another 50% capital gain every year. But the reality is this: in the last 2 years on this project alone, off planning to construction, during construction, we've achieved 52% capital growth every year, right? And we still got 1 year left on construction, and you can get a 10 to 20% paper uplift immediately within the next month. And with that being said, are we going to achieve more than the 8% capital growth forecasted on the numbers for that last year of construction? I think it's incredibly likely when we look at the facts that during construction, the biggest capital growth opportunities exist. So if there's ever a good time to invest in Beraban Luxury Lofts, it's now. I'd love to speak with you more. Do get in touch. And if you are an existing investor, you've already got my details, reach out to me, and let's talk about getting you potentially an upgrade on your investment so you can continue to receive incredible gains from Beraban Luxury Lofts. Until the next update, bye for now.